The Threads view is a new feature in Microsoft Teams that I've really been looking forward to sharing with you. This is a team channel, how we've always seen them in Microsoft Teams. We can now refer to this layout as the Posts view. And this is that same channel with the same conversations reconfigured in the Threads view. If this layout looks familiar, it's probably because it makes your team channels look and work similarly to a private chat conversation. Some people will have this feature available in Teams right now, and it will be coming soon for the rest of us. So let's talk about why you might want the Threads view, then we'll see how you can set it up. If we go back to the original view, the Post view, we can see each message posted in the conversation channel, and if there are any replies, those replies are shown directly under the post. So all the messages and replies are always visible, but you do have to scroll through the whole channel to find different posts. In the Threads view, all we see are the original posts. We don't see any of the replies, so you can scroll through all of the posts more easily. If you do want to reply to a new post, you can point at it, this toolbar appears, and you can click the button to Reply in Thread. And this opens a panel where you can write your reply. You see responses here, and you can continue the conversation. And this really looks and works like a private chat. When you're finished, you can click the X to close this panel. If a post already has some replies, you'll see the button to Show Replies. That panel opens where you can see all of the replies and continue the chat. Now, before you send your reply, you can choose whether the reply shows up only in the thread, that's the default option, or you can choose to also have this reply show up in the main list of posts. So if I choose that, then click Send, my message appears here in the thread, but also appears as if it were a new post in the channel. The channels in your team can use the traditional Post view or the Threads view. So how do you set this up? Well, if you're making a new channel, you can find the team you want, click the button with 3 dots beside the team name, and then choose Add Channel. And when you add a new channel like this, you can decide whether it will have the Threads view or the Post view. Or what if you want to change an existing channel? You can point at a channel, click the button with 3 dots to the right of that channel's name, and choose Edit Channel. Now, keep in mind, a team owner is able to edit a channel like this, and depending on how the team owner configures some settings, normal users may or may not have this option. If you don't see the option to change a channel's layout, you can talk to the team owner and ask them to make the change. Since I am this team's owner, I can change this channel from the Post view to the Threads view, and every member of the team will see that new layout on this specific channel. And finally, if you want, you can follow threads that are important to you. If somebody replies to a post that you started, that will create a thread and you will automatically follow that thread. If somebody @mentions you in a thread, then you will automatically follow that thread. Or you can manually follow a thread. To manually follow a thread, open that thread, and in the top right corner of the thread, click the button with 3 dots to open the menu, then choose Follow Thread. Then, in the future, all you need to do is select the Followed Thread option in the sidebar on the left to see all of the recent messages from all of the threads that you're following. You can click any of the recent messages here to see the full thread. One of my favorite things about the Threads view is that your team can decide to use it or not. The traditional Post view is still available, and you can keep some channels configured in the Post view and others configured in the Threads view. So your team can use the Threads view if you need it. For more tips and previews of new features in Microsoft Teams and other productivity applications, be sure to check out my other videos on YouTube and my courses on LinkedIn Learning.